All right, everybody, it's your boy Genius out here at the range again today with a new toy, the Springfield Echelon 4.0C Comp. Not sure why they call it Comp. Doesn't have a, it's ported, okay? It's got a big chunk poured out front, just like the Thesis PX9, just like the CZ P10C ported, just like a lot of them. Shot a ton of these guns this year. Again, the Thesis, the CZ, the Smith & Wesson Spec Series V, the Canic Prime. I'm sure there's others that I'm forgetting. Okay, shot at the Smith & Wesson 2.0 carry comp. Shot a ton of these things this year. Okay, so got a pretty good judge of what the others feel like, what this one felt like. I did shoot it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rounds, zeroing the RMR that I have mounted up here. No, I'm not going to go through specs, features, heights, lengths, weights, all of those things. I have reviews up already on my original 4.0C, okay? And it's the same gun, okay? Same sight, same serrations. Everything on the gun is ambi except for the takedown, of course. Same trigger, same 3 back straps, same magazines, 18 the flush fit, 15 rounds, same, like I said, optic mounting system, same sights, everything. Same gun. The rifled part of the barrel on this will be a little bit shorter, of course, because the ported area of the barrel is not rifled. Other than that, other than having the big chunk poured up there, it is the same gun, okay? And what I'm going to do is what I always do, and that is the initial thoughts, which I run 100 rounds through it. I typically do 115 grain when I do that. I did put the extended base plate on here, so I did get one of my magazines from my original 4.0C. So I have 3 18-round magazines. I'm going to put 100 rounds through it. Yes, I will give you my thoughts, okay? I don't know if it's less snappy than the other ones. Yes, I will do a comparison, Lord willing, on all of those, okay? I'll compare it with the Smith & Wesson 2.0, the PX9, the CZ P10C ported. I think that's all I have available to me to compare it to. And I will compare it to the original 4.0C as to whether or not it makes a difference in muzzle rise, felt recoil, all that. Yes, I will do all of those things. So anyone ask in the comment section for me to do those, I know you didn't watch the video. Before I get started today, as always, want to invite you to know Jesus Christ as your Savior. If you don't know what that means, if you've been told that before, if you've been asked that before and you procrastinated, today is not the day to do that. Today is the day of salvation. Reach out to me in the comment section or at gsquaredtactical@gmail.com and allow me to share the good news of the gospel of Jesus Christ with you. As always, click on the link in the corner of the screen here. Go over to Patreon. Consider supporting Amanda and I. $5, $10, $20, $30, $40 a month, how much ever you would like. We are going to try to work on it a little bit this fall, put some blooper stuff up there, maybe some exclusive stuff. We just haven't, came up with a good idea yet on how to do that. But either way, you can support us through there. I do upload everything over there. You can watch it ad-free. Go to our website too. Also click on the link in the corner of the screen. You can pick up some merchandise over there, and you can also click on the 3 lines in the left-hand corner of the screen. Scroll will pop down. Click on support the channel, and you can make a one-time donation through there. We do get the majority of that money, okay? And every bit of it obviously is appreciated. If you can't do that, it is absolutely free to hit the thumbs up and to subscribe, okay? Still, 70 some odd % of the folks who watch our videos are not subscribed. You don't know how important that is. Hit the subscribe button. So during the 9 rounds that I shot on 4 different targets, zeroing my RMR here, the only thing I noticed about it, okay, again, it's an Echelon, feels like an Echelon. The only thing that I noticed is there have been some of these guns this year that I've shot, like the PX9 from Thesis, like the CZ P10C ported. I felt no noticeable percussion, okay? Like pushing back on, like you could just feel it back at you, okay? I'm sure the sound was louder. I don't know. I don't have anything that'll read decibels that high. I don't plan to get anything and I certainly am not going to shoot with my earplugs out anymore, okay? So I don't know if it's louder. I can't tell you that, all right? Not going to be able to, so don't ask, all right? But some guns that are ported or compensated, you can feel a percussion like something pushed back at you, like it gives you a percussion headache, and some of them you don't. I will tell you two that I did. The Canic MC9 Prime, that was very, gave me a percussion headache really bad, okay? Can't tell you if it was loud or not, I don't know, all right? The Ram port, I'm sorry, the Ram Jet, barrel that I got for my Glock 19, same thing, big concussion headache, all right? I've shot the Spec Series V, didn't seem to do that. The PX9 from Tesis didn't seem to do that, and the CZ P10C ported did not do that either. The 9 shots that I put on target zeroing this optic, it definitely seems as though I was feeling that percussion. Maybe that'll go away, maybe it won't. We get a second opinion here at G Squared Tactical. My wife will be shooting this gun, Lord willing, tomorrow, so we'll see what she thinks about it, or if she even mentions it. I won't bring it up to her is what I'm trying to say. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put what will be, I think, 318s. What is that? 50 something, I don't know, 50 something rounds, 54, 50 something, I don't know, 52, I don't have a clue. I suck at math like really bad, but whatever that is, I'm gonna put these 3 through there, and then the next 3, what I will do is I'll turn the camera around, let you see accuracy here at about 12, 13 yards, and then I'll try to face the camera off towards the woods there and kind of let you see the muzzle rise if you can't see it from this angle here. So let's just do that. Might want to put one in there first. Also, I was riding that slide lock when I was zeroing it. Something I have always done on the Echelon, but as you see there, I kind of worked my way around it that time. I will say that the Echelon has never been, I know many people are enamored with it. Every time I do a review on an Echelon, someone always says, never fails, best striker fired pistol, period. Don't even question my authority. You know, that is still subjective, okay? It really is, because I mean, if we're just going to go off of build quality, then I'm going to say it's kind of hard to beat the HK VP9. It's kind of hard to beat HK in just overall build quality, period. But I'm not going to make the proclamation that it's the best ever. Again, what are we talking about? The best for you? Is it genuinely the best build quality, the best metal, the best polymer, the best internals? Is it the best all of those things, or is it just because you shoot the best with it? You know, because it was reliable for you. I don't know why people say that, but every single time. So obviously people are very enamored with the Echelon platform, okay? I like it. I've had every one they've offered except for the full-size comp or 4.5 or whatever it was. They've always been reliable, never had any issues with them. They're just not my favorite, okay? I like them better than I do Smith & Wesson, the M&P 2.0s, things like that. Just overall, you know, I'm not saying that it'll be flatter shooting or anything, more accurate, whatever. It's just, again, watch the video I did, why every gun isn't for everyone. I've never been a huge fan like others are of the Echelon. I know my other Echelons, you could slam the mag in and it would drive the slide home. It didn't always seem to be consistent, but that's what I was doing there. Anyway, I'm gonna put this magazine through there, and then I'll shut the camera off, spray paint, and do an accuracy test with 2 different magazines, and then allow you to see the muzzle rise, and then we'll talk about it and move on. Probably gonna try to put about 500 rounds through the thing total. Maybe not. There you have it. Whatever 18 times 3. So what is that? 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 54? Is that right? I don't know. 54 rounds. So I guess you'll get 108 rounds today. You get an 8-round bonus. Lucky you. All right, let's spray paint the target and get after it. All right, I have the 18 rounder. Well, that's all I have is 3 18 rounders. Shooting for the center of the target. About 8 yards. I moved up a little bit. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, let's have a little bit of fun. If I can hit everything, then I have none to spare. No rounds to spare. 18 exactly. Well, again, my math was off. Not bad, not bad. I'll take it. All right, let's check the muzzle rise out on this thing. I'll have to watch it back on my laptop to see, you know, good, bad, whatever. But let's do it. All right, so I will admit this, the gun was definitely fun to shoot, okay? It's been a while since I've shot my Echelon platforms, the 4.5 or whatever, the full size one, the 4.0C. It's been a good little while since I've shot them actually. And so I just can't really remember, but I feel like just trying to recall from memory that I shot more accurately, faster, and just overall had more fun shooting this one than I did the other Echelons that I've had, okay? Again, the Echelons have always been great. Never had malfunctions out of them. HS makes great firearms, no question about it. Just hasn't always been, you know, my favorite, you know, setup. It just hasn't, you know, just because so many. My wife will probably love the thing, and I don't care about that either. You know, everyone likes something different. Everyone likes what they like, but I did have a ton of fun with this gun. 108 rounds. Really count the 9 that I put through there is 117. And the Yellow Jackets are coming by to say hello. But what about that math? What about them? Is that right? 117? I think that's right. Anyway, so 117, you got a 17 round bonus, but you didn't get to see the 9 when I was zeroing my optic. 117 rounds without incident. Didn't think there would be an incident. Like I said, they've always been great. Never had a problem with the Springfield or the HS products. And I cannot wait to. So what I'll do, so the next video that I'll do will be with Amanda, Lord willing. And I'll do some, you know, kind of what will it eat stuff, put some steel through it, put some 135, 124, 115 is all I put through it today. I'll put some 124 and some 147 jacketed hollow point through it. We'll just kind of do what will it eat video. And then after that, we'll start the comparison. We'll start out first with the comparison to the original to see if it's really that much of a difference. And then we'll compare it to the CZ P10C ported, then we'll do the PX9 from Thesis ported, carry comp, whatever they call it, and then we'll do the M&P 2.0 carry comp, and so that'll be what, three or so, 4 comparisons, counting the comparison to the original. So we got plenty of content coming up with this, so stay tuned for all of that. Really appreciate you watching. Had a ton of fun shooting this today. I really did. I might actually, you know, hold on to this one. I still have my 4.0C, but I have tried to sell it a few times. But I might actually hold on to this one. I really enjoy shooting these ported guns. They're fun out at the range. Whether or not you think it's okay to run them, you know, EDC or whatever, totally doesn't matter. Doesn't change the fact that they are a ton of fun to shoot these guns. Thanks so much for watching. And as always, on this beautiful day, to God only be the glory.